Hey, what's up guys? How's it going? Thanks for joining us again for another episode of That Pilot Guy. So, I know the videos have been few and far between and kind of sparing lately, but just bear with me. So this video is going to be about kind of like a project update. We're going to be going and getting the prop from my buddy's hangar and hanging it on the Bonanza. Not permanently. We're just going to be putting it on so it kind of gets it out of his way, and then we'll come back sometime a little later in the week, in the next couple of days, and actually put the prop on completely and entirely. Still waiting on the prop motor, the prop pitch change motor to get back, and then when we have that back, then we can do a completely put it all back together and actually use it. Let's see, then we'll also give an update on the Jeep, on what's going on with that, because that's changed a little bit, and maybe even the Lincoln too, and update you guys on that. So it's going to kind of be like a project update video. Anyways, that was a lot of rambling, sorry about that, but you get the idea. I'll explain more of it as the video goes on. So let's go to the airport. Like acrobatic flying in this, like some crazy ad. Woo! Get that air conditioning going. It is hot in Georgia. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a windows down kind of guy. That's better. I'll go ahead and give you a little update while we're driving here, do some of the talking while I'm driving at least. I kind of realized that I wasn't going to be able to show you the update on the Jeep really, because I've still got it parked in the parking deck, and it's dark down there. Long story short though, I was trying to put on the new valve cover, and that's not as easy as I thought. Apparently it turns out I have to tap 2 or 3, I think it's 2 of the holes on the top of the head for the new hardware, the new fasteners that bolt down the valve cover gasket on one side. So the problem though, I do have a tap and die set, but the holes are really shallow, and so you can't use a standard tap. You have to use a bottom tap so that you can get as many threads in that really tight space as you can. So I had to order a tap, and it finally came in the mail today, so I can finish that project here in a day or so. And you can just watch all those little updates, I guess, on the Jeep when I do the next video on it. So I kind of let the Jeep be for now. I'm driving one of my other little side projects that I don't really talk about. This is my 2003 Duramax. It's an LB7. It's nothing fancy, it's just my work truck, but I'll be doing some stuff to it as well. I'm doing a level kit, doing different wheels. I have American racing wheels on it right now, but I'm kind of bored of that look. Bigger tires. It's a little modified. It's EFI live tuned. It's got the 5-tune selector thing on the dash right there. EGT gauge, which is disconnected because I'm an idiot. Straight pipe. A nicer intercooler, just kind of basic engine performance modifications like that. But anyway, that's the Duramax, and then of course the Bonanza, which we're on the way to the airport right now to handle, and as soon as we get there, we'll talk about the Bonanza. So here's the prop. I didn't have anything to like correctly move it with, so I just kind of made do with a shirt, a shoe down there, and a shoe right here to protect it, just so I can make the quick drive across the field nice and slow and easy. But there it is. I mean, here, let me get up here and we can have a look at it. Look at how clean it is. I mean, it looks so good. Hold on, get it to focus. There we go. Come on, focus. There we go. I mean, look at that. It's been plated, it's been cleaned, the inside is absolutely spotless. They even repainted it, which you'll be able to tell better when I put it on the plane. I mean, it looks really good. All new hardware, new nuts and bolts, all the way around. New grommets right here, which are really nice. Those are actually very important on this prop. I mean, it's just in really, really good shape. These are the bump stops for the maximum pitch. So it's maximum low and maximum high RPM. These are the stops. So anyways, I'm gonna get this thing out and we'll hang it on the plane. I covered the shaft in lube since the prop's been off, because I didn't want to risk this corroding or anything being out here in the elements. I had it wrapped in a towel, but the towel just started holding moisture, and it seemed like that was worse than just covering it in lubricant. So you know, I'm gonna clean this plate up too a little bit before we put it back on for final assembly. But anyways, no fuel leaks, no hydraulic leaks under the gear, which is good considering it's been sitting, and airplanes usually randomly break when they've been sitting, so I'm happy about that. I've literally never been more careful with anything in my life. Like, this prop looks so good that I don't want to like nick it, damage it. Like, it's so pretty, so I'm like trying to be really careful. Alright guys, so it's back on. This is not the final installation. This is just hanging the prop and really just getting it out of the way and getting it off the hangar floor. So there's still a lot of work to be done, but I mean, it looks so good. Even the sticker, if it'll focus, that they put on the prop there, looks so good. I don't think it really wants to focus too well through that plastic, but it says Beechcraft Propellers and South Coast Propeller Services, the guys that overhauled it for me, or technically did an IRAN, not an overhaul. Anyways, it is just, wow. I mean, it really makes the plane look good. Now, of course, the prop looks better than the rest of the plane, because the prop has a nice, fresh, clean paint job on it and looks amazing. The rest of the plane, not so much. But that's okay, it's a project, we'll get it there eventually. Anyways, all that's left is waiting for the prop pitch change motor, which goes right back there, to come in, the mail from being overhauled, and when it does, we can put that in. And that's what those little electric lead connectors are that are dangling in there that you can barely see. Actually, here we go. Now you can see them. Anyways, we'll put that back on, and then look at the manual, make sure that we followed all the steps, did everything correctly. This gets tightened down to 400 foot-pounds on the final assembly. Make sure that everything is good and lubricated and greased up, adjusted correctly, so on and so forth. And that will be that. So super excited about that. Anyways, that's kind of it for the Bonanza, guys. I'm gonna leave the plastic on there just to protect it. It looks cool anyway. And the next video, when we actually do the final assembly, should be pretty sweet. But I really like working out here in the open in the afternoon, especially when the weather's cool. So I think we're gonna keep doing this. It's kind of nice and refreshing. Just got done putting the prop back on, and there's two C-130s. Where's the other one? There it is. Flying overhead on the way to the local Air Force base. That's pretty cool. It's not something you see every single day. See, now this is what sucks about a diesel, right? It's badass and all, you know, because it's quick, it's powerful, you can roll coal on people, right? You can haul a bunch of crap. So, you know, it's got its pros, but That's what sucks right there. Yep. This is all my money leaving my bank account because, well, because of that. So if I want to have this, I got to have that, which means I can't have that. So yeah, it's price you pay, but you know, hey, whatever, because literally this truck will haul anything, which is fantastic. A little bit overkill for most of the things I do, but you know, when I need it, it comes in really handy. Hey guys, thanks for watching another episode of That Pilot Guy. Kind of boring episode, but man, whatever. Anyways, I'm actually shooting this outro on the next day because I got busy and ran out of time yesterday. So today I'm going to be doing a little bit more work on the Jeep, which means I can start shooting the next video for that. So I'm going to go start doing that right now, actually. Anyways, like, subscribe, and share, and we'll see you next time.